Hello. Hi. How is everyone? Kate, you got to do more talking this episode.
I was just...
than looking at me.
You're just so cute. I couldn't help it.
Just let me dig.
I was mesmerized.
I'm just digging holes.
by your beauty.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for subscribing to the premium episodes. If this is your first week, you're awesome. Appreciate you. If
You're just so not amused by me at all.
Yeah, babe, I am, but it's about timing. You gotta be able to.
You love me, though.
I do love you, babe. But I don't like it when we're trying to do a podcast and you're just staring at me. You don't respond. And it's not helpful.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll be more responsive.
Good. Thank you. Woman claims to be FBI agent demanding free Chick-fil-A. Does that sound like something you would do?
Why would the FBI require free Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Police
or
arrested
nugget,
a woman in Georgia
getting.
allegedly posing as an FBI agent and demanding free food. The woman even continued claiming she was an agent when police arrived at the scene. That's pretty cool.
Oh my God.
You're like, I gotta get this sandwich. I'm an FBI. Hi, fellow brothers.
How badly are you craving Chick-fil-A that you fucking are willing to go to federal prison for impersonating an agent?
I work for the FBI, and she's wearing like a trash bag.
She's wearing like a security vest.
Just like some sloppy ass fat lady just poured into a trash bag. She's like, I don't work for the FBI because it's Georgia.
Oh my! It's so crazy.
Kimberly George Ragsdale demanded the food at Chick-fil-A, pretending to be a federal agent, according to the Polk County Standard Journal. Chick-fil-A staff did not fall for it, though, and they called 911 instead. It's pretty cool.
She probably did something else that probably like really fucking weirded them out.
Well, it's like, why
Those little 15-year-olds working there.
I mean, you could also be like, I'm a firefighter and I demand Chick-fil-A, or I'm another I'm a paramedic. Can I get a free sandwich?
Ooh.
You don't have to be like, I'm a police officer.
I need to inspect your chicken sandwiches to make sure they're up to standards.
Because it's illegal, right?
To impersonate a police officer?
If you tell somebody,
Yes.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So if you tell somebody you're an FBI agent, you can get in trouble for that?
You can go to like federal prison.
Ooh, well.
Because you're impersonating a federal agent. That's not a...
Damn it. Well...
It's not worth free Chick-fil-A.
When I'm off during the day, I put my little light on my Ford Fiesta and I get my little badge out.
Your little red and blue light.
I pull people over on Power Road. Slow down. Hey, listen, I'm going to give you a warning this time.
You're the dummy that's been sitting in the cop car.
And I'm just dressed like this. Listen, I'm going to give you a warning, but you're going to have to take me to Chick-fil-A real quick.
My name's Detective Inman.
Yeah, I'm investigating a murder.
Senior Detective Inman.
And you drove by and I said, this motherfucker, slow down. It's pretty cool.
I mean,
25% of British Army may be replaced by robot soldiers by 2030. Robot soldiers.
So
sex dolls.
So when we go to war, are we gonna count on them and their?
Well, I don't know
soldiers?
because if you're gonna have a war, wouldn't it be better if the robots just killed the robots and it was just like, oh, we lost more robots and cost $1 billion? We got the hiccups. I don't know.
I don't know either. Like, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Now, like, less people are gonna get killed.
Yeah, but when robots start killing people.
But how reliable is it gonna be against, say, other people invading us? Like, are the robots going to be able to outsmart the people?
It's going to be like
Props
one of those
not.
shitty video games where they're like the zombies are just walking towards you.
Yeah, like they move super slow.
Just pour water on them.
They're like trying to shoot a gun, but it's like fucking all over the place.
Tick, tick,
It's
tick,
up in
tick,
the
tick,
air.
tick. It's just raising up. Please halt.
Just wasting thousands of rounds of bullets.
Yeah, just firing into the ground. There's a malfunction in the arms.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. If it happens, it's the Terminator, dude. We are in Terminator. We're in T2.
Or yeah, they're gonna be like you said. They're gonna become, what do they say, sentient?
Yeah. I got
And then
another
they're gonna kill us.
robot claims to be FBI agent demanding free Chick-fil-A. That's the article in 2030. Dude, so I interviewed this guy I was really nervous about. And I got to interview him with a friend of mine. And she asked me, she was like, do you want to be involved in this interview? And I was like, of course. And this guy is like a world-renowned, he's like worked for Homeland Security.
Like
He's
specially trained,
especially
military,
black ops, crazy
officer guy.
Yeah, and he basically busts child traffickers and all this stuff. And she asked me to be a part of it. And her whole perspective is like, I have kids, blah 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 blah. I have all this interest because I'm worried about my children, the future of. And then, like, there was a point where I kind of had to be like, yeah, and I'm here. And the guy was like, why?
I just like kids.
I'm just very interested. I was like, I'm on Reddit. I don't know if you've ever heard of this website called Reddit, but I've read a lot of your quotes. I'm a big fan. I told him, I was like, you're a stud. It was bad.
Oh, my God.
But it airs at, like, midnight.
And what did he say?
He was just like, thanks, dude. He could tell I was like a fan because I was just staring at him. I was just like, oh. And then I told him the thing about the Nigerian romance scammer. Mm-hmm. And his eyes got so big. He was like, oh my God, really?
Did he like feel bad? Or
this guy is he's rescued thousands of children. And I told him my mom was scammed by a romance scammer. And he was like, what? No reaction like that the rest of the interview. But that, he was just like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Shout out to my mom, by the way, for making that cool storyline a reality on the podcast. Madonna went to hospital.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Is this it? Are we? Is it almost time?
Should we say a little prayer?
I mean, so okay. Here's what I'm thinking. This episode will come out in like 2 days. If we go by last week's standard of you predicting everyone was dead on the thing. Then I'm going to say, Madonna, you're hearing it here first. Madonna is dead.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Madonna has died after leaving the hospital. I guess she had a fever and bacterial infection. Probably in that fucking...
Probably in her vagina.
That bait box of a vagina she's got. Just loaded with like grubs and fucking... glowworms.
Dirt.
And dirt just shoveled in there. I don't know. I keep it pretty clean. Madonna's fucking disgusting.
Oh, God.
And she's dead. So R.I.P. Madonna.
Bye-bye.
You know what's funny, though? She's not actually dead. She went to the hospital, and it was a whole thing. But isn't she
like on tour or something?
That's the thing. She just announced a huge tour. So I think...
You think the ticket sales were bad?
I think it was either ticket sales are bad or this is promotion to be like, Madonna's going to die soon. We need to buy tickets to this.
Come see her farewell tour.
Come see her propped up with a stick behind her.
She's just like a little marionette.
Music. Music. This is just strings above her.
So they have like 5 just to hold up her gigantic head.
Yeah, her head needs like literally like there's 6 ethnic like workers on staff who are all hired to be under
head holder,
and they're like, you're underrepresented, so we need to give you a job on this tour, and you are controlling Madonna's left eyebrow. And it's just like you get too excited and it's just going. Yep. So Madonna.
Really funny. Did you see that? Kelsey Ballerini got something thrown at her too.
I did. I refrained from writing it down. What was it?
I don't know.
It looked like a bracelet.
It looked. It sounded like when you could hear it. It sounded like she said somebody threw a lipstick. That's what I heard.
Cost of doing business, man. You're a fucking.
That she ran off the stage.
Also, too, everybody's so sensitive.
But also, why are you going to a concert of someone and throwing something at the artist.
Again, I'm gonna cite the guy who threw the phone
So fucking weird.
at BB Rexa, and I'm gonna say what he said. I thought it would be funny.
I don't think that's funny.
So funny.
Like, I think it's funny when like people fall or shit
Here's
like
the thing:
that.
if a guy throws it, it's funny. Like it's
Like Sam.
But if a girl, it's a lipstick, right?
Yeah.
So
that's what I think I heard.
So some bitch who's probably the Karen in her friend group got mad at Kelsey Ballerini and threw her lipstick at her. It's like, I'm gonna get her.
Yeah.
But a guy's like, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Let me chuck my $1,000 phone at BB Rexa.
Well, you do need something a little more.
You know what's funny though is
substantial.
like, say what you will about that being wrong, which I agree with. You shouldn't throw shit at people. Like that sucks, especially if they're performing and you're paying. Like it's gonna ruin the thing for everything. But BB Rexa is walking around like she fucking like I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying? Was it?
No.
Right. A lot of people got hurt, and Jason Aldean was on stage, but BB Rexa is like, it was a very tough couple days for me, and I'm just glad we all made it through safely.
I mean, she did have a pretty gnarly black eye.
What's worse? Babe, a gnarly black eye or a shooting at a Las Vegas music festival that kills 1,000 people? I agree with you. I'm gonna say BB Rex's black eye was
What
worse.
if it hit her eye and it like blinded her? Like that's fucked up.
And then she'd have to wear an eye patch the rest of her career. That would be her thing.
Like pirate.
And her concerts would sell out.
I mean,
It'd either sell out because people would want to see the eye patch in action, or they'd want to throw their phone and hit the other eye.
how much do you give me if I hit the other one?
I bet you I can do it. The same guy. He's like a fucking cell phone sniper. He just got her. Bah!
He just like practiced by like going to like those axe throwing places beforehand.
He's just throwing his phone at the little target. So
I imagine that's how you would want to throw it though, like how you throw like one of those axes, because you go like that.
I mean, if I were gonna throw it, I'd throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you throw the axes when you do the axe.
Dude, if this fucking phone hit you in the face, it would hurt so bad.
Especially if it got your eye. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I just think it's fucked up.
It would hurt so bad, but it would be
But Sam
so
Smith
funny.
stage diving, that was funny.
Dude, Sam Smith. If you guys want to improve your day 1,000%, just get on YouTube or get on anywhere, I guess, and just type in Sam Smith stage dive.
Also, why was he like in like the Green Man suit?
He was like dressed like the Riddler.
So
like
weird.
Jim, but
he's in this like skin tight green suit.
But here's the thing, dude. It's not Sam Smith. Like, stay with me, Sam Smith. This is two of those guys poured into one morph suit.
What's his new song with Ken Petras? Unholy, holy, whatever. It's that Sam Smith. I
mean, but probably 50 pounds more since that video was shot.
I mean, he was pretty big in that one.
Remember was it a video or performance we watched of him? And I was like, that guy, at least, it's weird and it's fucking satanic and creepy and shit, but at least he's like having fun.
Yeah.
And then I see him like in these outfits and I'm just like, okay, dude, you're going to die.
Yeah. He's
going to be like James Gandolfini and just fucking collapse and have a massive heart attack and just be dead.
Yeah. He's definitely gotten big.
Oh, dude, and if I were the funeral director or like the funeral home picking up Sam Smith's body, it would be so heavy because it's like, I mean, it'd just be like his arms are like clubby.
Well, at least it's like
it'd be
they
so
always
hard
say
to
that
move them.
They say that muscle weighs more than fat, so the good news is it's not muscle.
God damn. But no, he jumps off the stage at a concert.
So it's lighter than it could be.
And no one catches him, and he just fucking face plants in the mosh
Just
pit.
like onto one person.
It rules, dude.
That guy must be hurting.
I could, in that, the other thing is I was looking at that and I was like, I bet he smells bad. Sam Smith's got smell bad vibes.
I could see that. I used to not get that, like when somebody would say somebody smells, like looks like they smell. But now I understand it with some people. Like, obviously, with a homeless person, like, no doubt. Everyone knows they smell. But just like with like a normal person, there are some people that I do look at now and I'm just like,
Sam
Yeah,
Smith.
you probably stink.
He probably stinks. Yeah.
Like, you probably don't shower regularly.
I also feel like Sam Smith probably is just hanging out on his tour bus and he's like looking for his phone and
in
then
his
he
fucking
just
skin tight,
he just like
spandex
he
green
just,
suit.
He just reaches up his gut and he's like, "Oh, that's right," and he pulls it out.
It's like in the waistband of
Yeah.
his underwear.
And it's like when you talk on the phone on a really hot day and your screen gets all wet.
Ew.
That's just comes out just sticky. Shout out Sam Smith.
Never want to touch his phone.
Let's see. Did you see the Taylor Swift shit today or last week or like the last couple days about
No.
John Mayer?
Like how she's like, I'm good, we're good.
No, and
You don't have to defend me.
Yeah.
Basically.
She's like, I'm re-releasing this album again. Whatever you do. She basically did what we did to fucking Springs of Red Mountain.
Well, yeah, she was like, don't feel the need to defend me. Like, we've grown up, we're mature, we're good.
Taylor Swift fans are about to be weaponized.
I don't think that she doesn't strike me as like a very like mature person, even though like all of her songs try to pretend like she like she's super wise and like an old soul.
She's not
I don't
wise. She's lived one lifestyle. She's had her childhood and then she had fucking stardom.
Because like you said, it's like she just got a thesaurus and she like
100%.
has like this extensive fucking vocabulary that she uses in her songs. Like people are like, oh my God, she's
but the thing is, so
poetic and philosophical. I'm just like,
think about the music that really profoundly, if you're like a smart person, I don't know, or if you're into like things that aren't just bubblegum, which Taylor Swift, regardless of what it's pop music right now. It is bubblegum.
I mean, she's the biggest pop star in the world.
And if you're the biggest pop star in the world, that means you're doing something that, is very clear to the biggest audience, which is usually the simplest shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what do you call that stuff?
The least common denominator.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you make something that caters to everybody, which means it can't be too much of one thing, it can't be too smart, it can't be too dumb. It's just right in the pocket. And it's like formulaic and it's weird. I think, and I talked to you about this on a walk the other night, I think they're going to weaponize Taylor Swift fans. I think all the fandoms, it's like they're programming these people at the concerts. They're programming them through the music they listen to over and over and over.
That's why you hear the same songs over and
Think about if you are with a Taylor Swift fan or a Rod Stewart fan or a whatever fan. They usually they'll listen to like a CD or a playlist. That's just their music over and over.
Gotcha.
So it's just like this MK Ultra type shit where it's like programming your brain, and then they're going to flip a switch and they're going to be like, instead of robots fighting in the war, they're going to be like, guess what? We've got 30 million people that are brainwashed and we'll just go fight the robots in England in 2030.
In 2030 when they decide
there was an episode of Saved by the Bell about subliminal messaging where there was a song and Zach Morris he made a tape for Kelly that was him being like, Zach Morris is a handsome young man. I'd love to date Zach Morris. And he made this tape and he made one for Mr. Belding and it was like, Zach Morris is a good kid.
I think I watched that episode, yeah.
And so anyway, what the moral of the story is, the wrong people get the tape, and then pretty soon the principal, Mr. Belding, plays the Zach Love tape over the intercom for the whole school, and then all the girls want to take him. All the girls and guys want to go with him to the dance. And it's just thing, and it's like, you know what? If Saved by the Bell did an episode about that, as far-fetched and as ridiculous as it was in the 90s,
it's probably kind of
think about where subliminal messaging and all that shit and programming and like mental mind, like weird mind control shit can go in 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
We're fucked, dude. And it's also too, she's like, don't give John Mayer a hard time, and immediately they do. If you don't want people to give John Mayer a hard time, don't talk about John Mayer. Pretty simple. Like, what connection do they have?
That's true. Like, why do you keep bringing him up if you guys dated 10 years ago or whatever? Right? Because wasn't it like 10 years ago?
Dude, I don't know.
Like 2015 probably. So what, 8 years ago?
Did you say she was 15?
Get over it.
You said she was 15 and was dating Jerry Seinfeld? Is that what you said?
Well, no, but
Taylor Swift dated Jerry Seinfeld when she was 17
It had
years
to have
old.
been longer than that, because wasn't she in her song or whatever talking about how he like took advantage of her or whatever?
Whoa, he did?
In one of her new songs, it was like everyone's like, "Oh, I think it's like a reference to her relationship with John Mayer."
I think
he was like significant amount older than her when they were together.
I think there's some weird, like, wolf in sheep's clothing vibe happening with her, right?
She just seems fake to me. Like I don't buy it.
Do you think she's being co-opted by somebody else, right? Above her.
Probably.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, she just, I don't know. Something about her just doesn't seem very genuine to me.
There's something about
and I know I'm like in the minority here with that.
Well, that's perfect
opinion,
because we've been actually trying to reach out to minorities to have on the podcast, so we can win those awards, babe.
This is 30. We need a like diverse opinion.
A minority,
30%
technically,
of the podcast
in
right?
America. How many fans do you think Taylor Swift has?
So many.
So do you think?
Like a disgusting
So
amount.
we're like the minority of Americans, or are we in the majority? You think?
I think
that are indifferent.
Well,
Taylor
I
Swift?
mean, I don't think we should judge it by all Americans. I think we should judge it by like age group.
Oh yeah.
Like for our age group, yes, we're definitely in the minority.
Speaking of age group,
Because for whatever reason, millennials fucking love her.
did you watch Wizards of Waverly Place ever?
I didn't.
Do you know what it is?
I do, yeah. It's Selena Gomez's show.
It's about like
Wizards.
vampires and wizards and dragons and shit. Yeah.
There's dragons in it?
Yeah.
And vampires?
Wizards of Waverly Place SVU. Every week there's a horrible sex crime that happens, and Selena Gomez and her witch friends solve the case. This week.
So you're lying.
No, but you know what Wizards of Waverly Place is, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with the show.
But you never watched it.
I maybe have watched like a couple episodes
Do you know
when
who
my cousins were younger.
the guy is? Dan Benson, the actor.
Like
he
her
was like,
older brother?
He was like younger, a little younger on the show. They were probably about the same age, Selena Gomez and him. Dark-haired kid.
Spiky-ish hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has an OnlyFans now. And it's like hardcore.
Is he gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like,
I feel like they all are.
and it's like the hardest core shit too.
Like,
He's like a leather daddy. And he's like a Twinkie leather guy. And he's like,
do you subscribe?
oh yeah, my God, yeah. Day one. I'm a day one sub, dude.
Ew.
Day one sub. I'm a bottom. I just let Dan rail it out on me.
He's your master.
I let Dan hot dog my butt cheeks.
Ew.
We call that hot dogging. Is that a real term, you think? Hot dogging? Because it's what it looks like.
I'm sure there's some weird sexual term for
I feel
hot
like I've
dog.
already talked about this on this podcast, and I feel like we've already had an episode called hot dogging, but I think
I don't remember an episode hot dogging.
maybe not. Well, then this episode I'm calling hot dogging for sure.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Hot dogging part 1 and 2. Thank you so much for listening. We should just call it at that.
PT1, PT2.
Ah, Kate. What else is going on? What are you hungry for? I mean, you're not hungry. You just ate 10 minutes ago.
Shut the fuck up. That was...
Shut the fuck up.
I had a stuffed pepper at 4 p.m. It's 6:18.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I like to eat.
Well, so think about what sounds good, babe. And get back to me.
Grant, I have a question for you.
Yeah, hello.
Was it you who I was on the plane with? Where
Yoo-hoo.
you,
Yes, Yoo-hoo is a delicious drink.
that we were on the plane going somewhere and there was a person sitting kind of like diagonal, catty corner, whatever you want to call that, from us, who should have been in 2 seats but was in 1.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think about that?
I mean, I was thinking about the person in the middle seat in that scenario today because I'm about to go on a long like plane ride. So I was thinking about that. Like, I pray to God that was somebody that was related to them or a family member or something, because what the fuck would you do in that scenario?
After they fell asleep, you hot dogged.
There's somebody like
armpit.
literally pouring into your seat. Like, you can't even put the armrest down.
Yeah, you just use it.
They're just like on you.
You use it up, babe. They fall asleep, just
Like be like, you're my pillow.
no, and then rub your ding dong in their skin folds. You know, just put your
That's disgusting.
just put your hot. That's what I said. Hot dog their skin folds.
You're gross, Grant.
HotDoggin.
You're really gross.
HotDoggin. HotDoggin apostrophe HotDoggin. Mr. Inman has now entered round 4 of the spelling bee after correctly spelling HotDoggin.
Not a word.
Grant is representing Mary Daly Elementary School today.
Can you define it, please?
He's the only 36-year-old competitor here today. We believe he has a severe disability and is also gay.
And very hairy.
A very hairy gay man. But not in like a cool way. Not in like a fun way. Just in like a hairy, gross way.
Like hairy in all the wrong places.
Yeah. Just butthole. Just that's it. Just like a floof, a tuft of
Back
butthole.
of the neck, but not the top of the head.
Yeah. Just butthole. Just tuft. Poof.
Ew.
It looks like a makeup brush coming out of my butthole.
Like a little kabuki brush.
Yeah. It's very soft though.
There's no way that could be soft.
Could you imagine all the poop has to get squeezed through that style of brush?
I remember they used to have like little makeups like that where it would be like the bottom part
Oh,
would
yeah.
be
Yeah.
the loose powder, and then you'd like twist it up and then it would come through the brush, and then you like brush it on your face.
High quality shit right there. The highest quality.
Yeah. Drugstore makeup.
Did you see anything fucked up this week? Like anything weird that made you uncomfortable or anything?
Just The Idol.
Oh yeah. I watched a documentary. There's this show called Dark Side of the Ring. It's all about professional wrestling, and it's like really fucking hard.
That's the one where they show the guy falling from the ceiling and dying, right?
No, they don't. They've never released that footage. That's Owen Hart, but they did a full episode on that. But no, the one I watched was about this Japanese wrestling company who was known for like barbed wire, fire. Yeah, so they started out, they replaced the ring ropes with barbed wire. So then you get thrown into them and it was real barbed wire. So you get these huge slices down guys' arms and they just blood everywhere. Yeah, awful, like truly awful. And they were showing all this footage. And then it escalated to, then they started.
Were the Japanese guys like really buff? Or were they
No,
like
I mean
Americans?
it's like, I mean it was a mix. It was a big Japanese company, but like the Japanese people in this period, which was like the late 80s, early 90s, like loved this ultra violent shit. And so it turned into, then they electrified the barbed wire, so you get like a shock too. And they're like, well, that's not enough. So then they started doing these explosion matches where they put little bombs, like little explosives on the barbed wire. So if you ran into it, it exploded. And then the whole ring on the outside at certain points would explode. And it was all this smoke and craziness. But one of the things they showed was this tag team match where they lit all the ropes on fire with like big soaked, it's like a wick almost, and it just became this huge insane.
It's like a tiki torch material.
Yeah, but it was like really intense. They like soaked it and it just stayed burning for like probably 15, 20 minutes. But eventually it got so big that the guys in the ring, like there was no oxygen, it sucked all the air out of the ring. And then so they were all laying on the ground trying to have a match, and they were running into it and stuff, the fire, but it was burning so hard that one of the guys got 60% of his body covered in burns, and he rolled out of the ring, and his tag team partner poured water on him, and you see the skin peel off as the water goes down him. Like that's how badly he was burned. Yeah, and then to top it off, then an hour into this thing, they have a main event match. And the guy he's like a high flyer, and he does a backflip off the second rope, but he slips, so he doesn't make the whole backflip, and he lands on his forehead, breaking his neck and paralyzing him. And they show it. And then like a month after that, the owner of the company killed himself.
Was his neck like positioned weird when you saw it? Like, did it look?
No,
like...
I mean he was just on his back and he was like talking. And he was just like, I can't move anything. But it sounded, not like that. Yeah, but it was fucking awful to watch.
It sounds awful.
Because I mean,
and also the skin fucking melting off of some guy's
brutal.
back. Disgusting. I don't
rough.
understand why people like that shit.
I mean, I don't know. For a while, the hardcore thing was a big part of wrestling, and then it kind of fell out of favor because people realized, like, oh my god, people are getting
too crazy,
really hurt, especially American backyard wrestling. That whole subsect of wrestling is legitimately terrifying.
I feel like most people like are okay with a certain level of violence, like in any sport, like football. You know what I mean?
Well, also you got to remember,
but then it like takes it to an extreme, and then
like,
a lot of people are just like, no.
At the same time this was going on in Japan, American people were watching like Hulk Hogan be like, say your prayers, drink your milk, all that stuff. And so it was, and there was like Doink the Clown, just characters that were just cartoonish and all this stuff. And then over in Japan, they're like fucking murdering people in the ring.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
But I watched another one where there was the guy, it was supposed to be a match, and it was like an amateur match, and this guy needed an opponent, and his person that he was supposed to fight didn't show up. So they had this other guy fill in for him, and it was supposed to be a hardcore match, and the guy he bladed him because he'd never done it before. This kid, he was like, I want to get blood, I want to get color. That's what they call it. And so he said, will you blade me? And he says, sure. And when they're in the match, you have a little tip of a razor blade, and you just like nick because your forehead bleeds a lot. But this guy went fucking to bone. And this kid, I think he bled to death or almost bled to death. And then you found out he was 17 and didn't have a waiver signed. So like the
that's why the owner of the company killed himself.
No, this is a different company. This is an American.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
God.
I think it's called the Mass Transit Incident. If you want to look it up, it's fucking hardcore.
I don't think I do.
It's pretty cool stuff.
Disturbing. I don't want to look at somebody's skull.
I think he dies though, or almost dies. I think I'm fairly sure he's.
Well, your head has so many like like you know what I mean, like nerves and.
Oh no!
Any head wound bleeds so much, so yeah, I would imagine you would bleed out pretty quick from like quicker from a head wound than any other type.
Did you see the lady that fell off the ship this week? You're gearing up for a cruise.
What kind
Caitlin's
of ship?
going on a sex tourism vacation through Greece.
What?
That's what I heard. I read your itinerary. I opened your email last night when you fell asleep.
Sex tourism?
Yeah. She's like, the things I'm interested in aren't legal here. And I was like, whoa, Kate. Chill out, Tom Hanks.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Chill out, Tom Hanks over there. Kate, as soon as she found out that Tom Hanks was in Greece for all that fucking shit, she was like, I think I'd like to go to Greece.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see Greece. And then I'm going to go to Thailand. I'm going to stop by Thailand.
I've always wanted to go to Thailand.
Yeah, I know, babe. Weirdo. Sex tourism.
Stop.
Kate's worldwide sex tourism adventure. Funded by you, the listener.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
No, but a lady fell off a boat.
Like a cruise ship boat?
Yeah. And they got her out. How often do you think that happens?
Never.
Yeah.
Because there was a kid who jumped off.
How high are you up? How big is a cruise ship you're on?
Well,
like let's compare
like,
it to like a building.
I mean,
4 stories, 5 stories?
The first like couple of them you can't passengers can't access the first like couple.
Oh, right. No, I'm saying for reference,
whatever.
how big is the boat? Like how tall is it?
There's like 18 different floors for passengers. And it starts on floor like 5 or 6 for passengers.
Oh, okay, so it's fucking gigantic.
So
it's a hotel.
20 some.
And how many people are on the boat?
I think it said that there were like 3,000 rooms or something like that.
That's fucking huge. That is a building. So if you fell 18 stories.
Well, apparently, the kid who jumped off died. And I guess he did it as like a prank or joke or something. It was like
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's I thought it would be funny.
And it
man.
was like they say that I don't know if it's just because of like the way it's moving or how big it is or what, but they basically say that if you fall underneath the cruise ship, it's just like a vacuum.
Oh
there.
yeah, you're
And then they also have those like rudder things that come out really far underneath the cruise ship to like stabilize it.
Yeah.
So basically, like once you fall under, you get like sucked under because it's like a vacuum.
And then you get thrown
there's like
through the back.
There's basically like no way that you can.
Do you think you could?
There's no way you can make it back up to the surface.
Do you think
in
you
time.
get chewed up by the propeller?
Maybe.
Because that's got to be a giant
even if
fucking
you don't,
propeller.
like, maybe you don't make it all the way back to the propeller, depending on where you fall off on the boat. You know, like if you're towards the front or something. But still, like, that'd be a
Talk about a
way to die.
stressful job. Can you imagine being like a boat captain? Like when we watch Captain Phillips, it's like you're one person. I'm sure you have a team, but you're responsible for that fucking giant monstrosity of a thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's so much pressure. And then with 3,000 people on board, or 6,000 or whatever it is a capacity.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But then also, there's like 1,000 like crew members too, like working on the cruise ship in different capacities.
Huh. Oh, so it's Jesus Christ.
Which I'm assuming are what the first couple floors are for. But yeah, there's like 1,000 people that work on the ship.
I almost worked on a cruise ship. I auditioned for a couple cruise ship bands to play drums.
Seems like it'd be pretty fun for a while.
But like, then you get hooked into life, and then
I don't know if it would be like something I would want to do.
And then
forever.
you become like, they sign 6-month contracts. It used to be 3 months. Now I think they've extended it, but you would just become like a lifer on a cruise ship, and then you go home and you don't have any musicians that you play with because you haven't been in the scene. So you have to like reestablish yourself wherever you go afterwards. You get really good, but you're just like,
because you're playing every night.
Yeah, you're playing hours every night, and you're reading a lot of crazy shit that you've never would have thought to play. Because it's like whatever, they'll have like some Greek music, you know, because you're going on a Greece.
Yeah, like
Greece excursion, Greeks.
Yeah, I'm excited. I feel like a lot of people make fun of cruises. I haven't been on a cruise in a while, but
Sure, it's fucking great. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really spend like a whole lot of time on the cruise ship, and I'm not like one that like participates in a lot of the events. Like I don't go and like watch like the theater shows.
She's too busy at the bathhouses on shore.
No, I like to be like out on the out of the boat, like doing stuff.
Getting exotic massages.
Yes.
Exotic.
With happy endings.
Happy endings. From a team of
Grecian boys.
14-year-old Grecian boys.
Oiled up.
Gross, Kate. What's the age of consent in Greece? Do you know?
I don't know.
Sure.
Probably like 15.
Probably
16.
like 15. She's trying to be all cool about it. She's like,
you honestly think that I would have sex with somebody half my age? That's disgusting.
I don't know. And then you open up your phone and it's like age of consent in Greece.
Yeah, the only reason I'd be looking it up is because you fucking are asking me right now. You make me sound like a creep.
Baby, everybody knows you're not a creep. Oh, speaking of cool things, a woman in Thailand loses leg in moving walkway accident. They have video. Do you want to see it?
Okay. No, I don't want to. I mean, yeah, I do.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, they have pictures of her.
This is why
you don't need to come over here.
This is why my fear of escalators is seriously
there she is.
legit.
Her leg is stuck under there. Kate's reacting off microphone, which is very interesting.
It's so smushed in there. I don't even know how.
I mean, that's what happened. It
must be so fucking crushed and mangled.
Yeah,
like
so
it's
literally
flattened.
There's like a little ramp when you get on the walkway, and there's a part of it that's uncovered, and her foot got in between the part that's covering it and the conveyor belt, and then it just auto-fed through it. There's a bag.
Well, thank God her suitcase is okay.
Yeah,
though.
so if you're listening to this in an airport, which I know most of you are,
Oh my fucking God. I'm never going to China. The moving walkway thing.
That could happen in fucking Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, but it happens more in China. Think about the lady who fucking got swallowed up by the escalator and like popped her little son out before it swallowed him up too.
Did he die?
No.
Oh, yeah, he was fine.
Because she like threw him out.
But she got hurt though, right?
Yeah, she got swallowed up and fucking dead.
She was dead?
She did.
That escalator
She
unalived her.
But yeah, so she got really fucked up, and that was in China too. No, thank you. The only crazy shit that really happens here is like the fair ride that people like fell off of and died. But that's like because they're run by some like weirdo carnies.
We saw a video of a roller coaster, spec for a roller coaster that's coming out in like Dubai.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's
it goes on top of a mountain.
Yeah, and what I was thinking is, that's like the desert, right?
Yeah.
So the wind has got to be crazy. It goes 155 miles per hour, and it's miles.
Yeah, that thing's probably gonna get shut down fairly often.
I don't know what it's called, but it's literally in this valley. One of the highest points, or two of the highest points, are just probably getting wind on them all day, so they'd probably have to shut it down. But that's going to be
insane.
But imagine the disaster.
The ascent was crazy.
Just imagine if they fuck something up and then they go to do that little dip off the edge of the mountain, and the whole fucking car just
topples over and just falls like 3,000
I wish
feet.
I wish I knew what that was, but look it up. Look up world's tallest, longest roller coaster visualization.
It's like Six Flags something.
Yeah, Six Flags Dubai, Quiddly. It's a Quiddly Dubai. Quiddly Dubai. Quiddly Dubai. Kate, so what are we having for dinner tonight?
I honestly don't know.
What sounds good? We gotta go pick something up.
I mean, I could eat another stuffed pepper if you want me to, but
do you want to?
I will if I have to.
So no.
I said I will.
So that's a no. All right, Kate, do you have anything you want to say before we go?
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. I made stuffed peppers last night, so.
Oh my! Don't even take credit. I made all of them. I did it. It was hard for me. I don't cook very often.
It wasn't.
And
it wasn't that challenging. You did a great job, babe.
Yeah, but I did it, and you can't take credit for it.
I'm going to.
You made the salad.
I did. I slaved over a salad.
I'll let you take credit for that.
A salad. So, okay, Kate, we got to figure out where we're going to eat or what we're going to do. And everybody have a great week. Fun week. Stay safe 4th of July, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Happy Independence Day, everyone.
So enjoy yourself. Show somebody your penis that, is just walking down the street.
Wave it around like a little sparkler.
Yeah.
Watch out. You might get washed